Uh, oh, I am live. Ah, there we go. We're live again. Happy days. And welcome back to Belgique Profonde. We're getting used to some new broadcasting software, so uh, give us a chance. What's that say? Where do you automatically connect when you start streaming to YouTube? Right click manually, select the live event. Okay, so today we're going to be doing some root crop harvesting. So that one. Again, we're just getting used to this new thing, so bear with us while we get ready. Connected, okay, blah blah blah. Probably just need somebody to think. Alright, so let's get back to it. Root crops today. I have loads of potatoes, loads of sugar beets, and not enough time to do it. And that thing showing up in the bottom of my screen is annoying me. Does somebody want to as I say, new software, so you know, bear with us while we do it. And that didn't work, so that's interesting. I tell you what, get rid of that for the time being. Here we go now. I'll work that out eventually. So yeah, we've got our potatoes here, and over there we have a load of sugar beet. It's a bit dark because it's autumn, day 5, very late harvest, but we need to go and get something through. Oh, wrong way. Shop's over here. Need to go and get something to harvest. No, shop's not over this way. Shop's over this way. As you can tell by the big signs. Need to go and get something to harvest our potatoes, taters, you name it. Jeff, do us a favour. Unsubscribe and subscribe again, please.
Okay.
Just to see if we can deafen Cullen. We're just going to rent the
Done.
equipment. Sorry?
Done.
No, that didn't work. Oh well. I can live with it. Doesn't matter. I'll eventually get it right. So we've got all these nice things for potatoes, and that's going to cost a fortune to rent. Look, 25 grand. Fucking joke. So what I'm thinking is in the busters we have got Terrados that does potatoes. Yay! Oh my god, I didn't realize it was them colours. That's scary. I refuse to have those colours in my farm, but I'm gonna have to. And we need the header, which is here. I believe that one does the potatoes. Yes, so these. Yes. Okay. Let's go and start some potato harvesting. I'm sorry about the colours, but unfortunately that's what it comes in apparently. Ugh. Now we're ready to harvest titties. I actually believe Homer's made somewhere up around this, part of the world, so it fits to the map. Knock people over, can't be bad it. Let's get to the field. Again, guys, just a quick note, there is a link in the description for the Busters Facebook group. Bounce on down there and get your hands on some of these mods. Apply to join. Also, you'll find a link to the TeamSpeak in there for both Busters, which I'm on now, or RDAllen. If you want to come and play with us, come on to the Busters one, and we'll get you sorted out, get you linked to the mods and stuff. I am playing a multiplayer series there at the minute, but I have to wait a couple of days until I can get something to do, because it's the middle of winter and they're playing with seasons. And unfortunately, I have everything done that I need to do. But maybe go and play a bit of snow for a while, or take a contract or something. Yeah, I don't know. Right, so I'm going to set this one up on course play.
Well, you got a contract to snowplow my driveway and you haven't done it yet. So you tell me you got nothing to do?
Ooh, do you get money for that?
Let's just point out, I'm not letting them nasty green things out of your farm.
Yeah.
Do about 3 headlands, maybe 4 headlands to give us a chance to turn, generate the course. Let's get it lined up in the start position. And I have another, well, rent, purchase, lease to go and make before I, you know, do anything else as well. And this is what we're going to be doing with the potatoes. So let's just set that off. And it's working. To be quite honest with you, that should make, you know, wee buns of this field. Let's go back into the shop. And what we're going to do in the shop is I'm going to do something don't think I've ever done playing this game. Is I'm going to try and box the pallets. Potato boxes. Yay! So, 45 grand. Do you know what? Let's just buy that one. I'm going to get a tractor and we're going to tow it to somewhere. Where am I going to store the boxes? Should we store the boxes here? Store the boxes here because it's near to the it's near to the dry production. Hey, Cullen. Let's go get a tractor. Yeah, you can tow it. Take our Unimog for a spin.
Do we get paid for plowing snow?
Haha, told you, I'm not trying to... did we get paid for... Yeah, that's a good question. Hey, enough that, Dwight. I've decided on a new form of punishment for people who does that. I'd take it out to Jeffrey.
Well, that's not nice.
Get people to stop doing it. Unfortunately, Cullen's got to that stage where it's all there is to do on this map at the moment is harvest your crops. We're gonna do slightly different. We're gonna box them this time, I think. No, let's not repeat it. Hey Toyota, long time no see. That's dodgy collisions. Oh, you're okay with me taking it out in Jeffrey? Sorry Jeffrey, I didn't say it. Dwight did.
Dwight, I thought we were friends.
Yes, cool, let's hit winter. There's snow on the ground apparently. Oh, which side does this come out? Oh, they've changed all the textures to this bell thing from the 17 or 15. 17. Hey, trucker! So which side is it going to come out? That side or that side? That side. So let's reverse this in. Let's throw the potatoes in here. So, drop that there. Let's jump into you. Oh no, I don't want to push you over there. Come back here. No, that's a bit good. Let's jump in it. Right, so let's put the menu up because I'm not sure about this. So, enable palette creation. B. Is that all it would do? You used to have to lower it and stuff, did you not? Okay. I need to also run up and get one of our telehandlers. Oh, no, that will do. Underperforming. I don't underperform. We can use this. So let's get rid of that menu. I don't think Sergeant Schultz is going to be too happy with you slagging off the Unimog, Nolan, because, you know, he did spend over 8 hours on it. So with the potatoes and the sugar beet, we should be able to have a big push on to creating our own fertilizer and lime now. Right, so I need a tractor with a trailer. Oh yeah, I went ahead and got this this Amazon setup. I used to play with it a lot in 15. I found it online. I thought, well, yeah, I'm using it. So there's a tractor. That'll do. Could have been the pills you put in this drink. Well, keep your fingers crossed for you, Dwight. So what? I'm gonna use a smaller one. I like the smaller one. Darren. And this is all just setting up with potatoes too. We haven't even thought about the sugar beets yet. But I do have another plan maybe for sugar beets. We'll see how that goes. And I do have the money to do it, so that's pretty cool. We need to put some sugar beets in the pig food mixer. That's a must. Man, that turtle's made small work of that field. Look. Hey Niles, how's it going? The map is Belgique Profonde. Or as the French like to say, Belgique Profonde. I'm not full yet, give me more potatoes. Oh you stupid machine. Of course, Blake, give me a second. I'm trying to get out of your way. Somewhere in Valone? No, it's in Belgium. Oh, look at you, you big suck, Jeffrey. Brown nosing. Can I play your drive, please, Nolan? This is having a real hard time turning here, look. And it's not the mod, it's... even the Giant's unedited version has a hard time turning this courseplay. Oh, we're going forward. We're going forward. We're still going forward. Oh, now it's there. It's there. It's there. It's doing it. It's doing it. Yay. Why we doing it in boxes? Eh, just for something different. See, we just started now, Jeffrey. I'm not jealous. The head shouldn't be here. I can't remember. Do we need to turn this on? No, we don't. Pilot and dump it in mine if you like. I have no problem clearing snow away. Oh, that's full. So we need to shift the box now. Yay. The box came out sideways. That's not good. That's a mistake. Oh, this is the dodgy. Oh, yeah, it is. These forks don't work. Okay, plan B. We don't have a telehandler for the farm yet, so let's get a telehandler for the farm. We lost Belgique. We lost Bjornholm, so might as well get the this one. And we'll get some forks for it. Let's see what we've got. Just get the in-game ones, actually. That's probably the safest option. Let's go and get our bobcat and go. Very nice looking mod. Probably just a reskin, like, but it's still nice looking. Then the colours are pretty spot on, because I have checked that. You know, all the lights and stuff work. Right, so that was a dodgy collision. Anybody playing this map will know that some of the collisions down this street are wild dodgy. Just take a shortcut across the field. A penalty of 50 grand. Yeah, sue me. I'm drinking the 5th. We'll probably try and get some better forks for that. So let's get this out of the way so we can get another box on the go. It's only 1,000 litres. Oh, this is going to take us time. Jeff will enjoy this because it's manual stacking. He loves his manual stacking. Well, he used to before he went, you know, all I love plastic. Oh look, lovely, big thing slipping. I'll get that in a second. The good thing about these boxes as well, you know, okay, it's only 1,000 litres at a time, but potatoes aren't really high yielding. I can save some for a planter in the future if I wish, or I can just whack it on over here in front of this, and it puts 1,000 litres in there, and that starts creation of lime and fertilizer, dry fertilizer. I don't know what these pallets are like for an auto. I suppose you should see what they're like for an auto stack, really, shouldn't I? But you know, it's always nice to do a bit of manual labour, manual work. Can't have auto, what you call it, doing it all the time, can you? Oh yeah, Jeffrey's the master player. I don't know about that. He's a no, I'm not going there either. Family stream. Shut up, Thomas. So, hopefully we're looking to do this live onto the Busters Facebook as well when we're playing on the Busters multiplayer server. Which anybody watching the Facebook channel earlier will have seen. We were attempting to do a bit of testing there. We'll keep your eye out for that, maybe. Jeffrey Mars has just subscribed to my channel. Well, thank you very much for the subscription, Jeffrey. We're probably doing this a long and hard way, but you know what? It's nice to do this work now and again. Yeah, we got that one stacked a bit more meter. What I won't do though is I'll not be doing the sugar beets like this because there is going to be other uses for sugar beets. While you're stuck there, just empty all day. Sometimes trees come in handy. Again, to say, there are different benefits to doing it this way, I suppose. One, improves your skill with a telehandler, or skid steer, or whatever you're choosing to load it with. Two, it's useful for filling seeders. Three, I like doing this. And 4, I'll work on that one. So that's going to be one of them glitched out pallets there for a second. Again, guys, I mean, if you were playing the challenge map from the last version of the game, FS19, this sort of, you know, hand and bales and all like this was part of that challenge, and that's why I believe that I'm one half of the current record holder for that challenge on the RDAllen server. Myself and KLC beat everyone else hands down at this. Why? Because I believe coming from console, you get quite good at doing this sort of stuff. I think Dwight's admitting to having a mass again there. I'll get that harvester sorted in a second. Just get some more of this emptied. Here's a question for you, Nolan. That is a Buster's mod version of the Terdos. Does it do sugar beet as well, but just a separate header, or does it just do potatoes? I forgot to look. No, Niles, it is potatoes. Tatters. Potato. I suppose while I'm here, I could run one of these over to the big food mixer very quickly. There are no more real big changes around this part of the yard, as you can see. No. Okay, I guess we're putting that into the dry production. I'll have to watch that. The other side of the trees. There's no trees between me and you. Potato boxes, yeah, potatoes are put in boxes all the time, man. They're traditionally maybe a lot more larger boxes than this, but you know, and then they're bagged. You know, bagged per weight. Maybe not doing it the way I'm doing it, you know, just having a boxing thing sitting in the middle of the road like that, but you know. Bulk storage sellers, yeah, well, you know, that's another option as well. I think this is the older fashioned way of doing it. You know, the older farmers will still do it this way. Jeffrey, did you hear what Montana had on the ground? I know what Montana has on the ground. I watched the Belgique farm video today. Not very often people do this like this anymore, is it? Even playing the game. That's one of the reasons I'm doing it. It's, you know, you don't normally see anybody that streams this game doing potatoes this way. I wish I had a bit of smaller of a fork though. That would be nice. Just straighten you up. Straighten you up. There you go. No, it depends, Jeffrey. They might have that of cattle. Ooh, minutes that turn up. Just want to empty some of this before I get into filling any more of that. Again, this shed is covered with Season's snow mask, so I don't have to worry about that at all. We could have went 4 high there actually, couldn't I? Yeah. If this one will empty, so we can empty some more of the harvester, because I think that'll be it, finish the field when I get this done. Empty it there. Yeah, let's just put this up at 4 high though, I think. Remember to reach that far back, are you? Oh, you are. Excellent. All the boxes are moving. That's not good. Hi, Adam. How are you? Is it me or are these boxes starting to drop more funny shapes? And that doesn't help. Just straighten that up again. There you go. I'll give me a bit more room to move. The other funny thing is though, I'll probably go on and forget I have put these here and forget I have potatoes altogether. It's just sort of fishing on the Xbox. That's interesting. How do you fish on the Xbox? I don't think I've ever fished on the Xbox. Probably not the best place to leave the header, but you know, it worked at the time. Oh, you're working on your potatoes in the PS4, yeah? Pig food, try again? Okay. Let me just get this emptied first. Free to play, try it, sometimes very relaxing. I don't know, I think I'd prefer to go do the actual thing than play it on the game. Some thing is, you know, I reckon, you know, you're going to be sitting there for a long time. It's like that poop hunting game that Jeffrey makes me play. You can spend a lot of time just sitting about on it. Why is that not working anymore? No more capacity for potatoes. Why? The box is moved. That's why. Oh. I'm gonna be left within a box here. I can't use. Look, see. It turned on. Pallets on. Dogs, winch, release, player. I don't know I don't know what that is. Why is this stopped all of a sudden? What? Let's stop that. Get him back on track. You know what? Let's just tackle course off and do it ourselves. It's not going to take us that long. Yeah, no, I don't have access to your yard. Unfortunately, that's why I couldn't complete the contract either. Thank you, Jeffrey. Oh, we're flying through this field now. I don't really know what's up with the boxing thingy. It's kind of confusing me. I don't know what to do with it. It seems to be on. It's got potatoes in it. All of a sudden, it just stopped moving. Is it because I took that box away? Is that what it is? There you go. That wasn't far. Didn't take as long to do that field. Got quite a few potatoes out of it. Really wanting this to work because, you know, this was the plan I had for this, so. So far out. Maybe right here. Yeah, it was a small field, yeah. Ah. There you go. It was just looking for that box I'd taken out of the way, that's all. That's okay. I can handle that. Clever machine, it hadn't filled it yet. Down to me. Glitch pallet, look. Mashed potatoes. Yeah, it was my fault, yeah. I'll put my hands up that one, it was my fault. It's gonna be glitched out as well, look. Great. Hey! Definitely took that corner a wee bit fast. We should be able to put this one right up the back. There's 1,000 litres in each of these boxes. Yeah, so there's quite a bit there. Do the math yourself. No, I don't think it would. No, I kind of like the colours it's in, actually. I did download a JCB one the other day, a JCB telehandler, but it's just a reskin of a Libra, and I'm not really too sure if I want to bring that one in. I'd love a JCB telehandler, you know, four-wheel steer like this. I do have the other one up at the, I didn't need forks, I had one with the other yard. Ah, well. So, let's get that harvester emptied of all potatoes. I can continue on to this in a minute. And we'll get the sugar beets started, and I want to get that other thing down on the sugar beet field. Right, so, we're going to have to hire another Pterodos. Ah, well. Oh, shop's over this way. Only this one's going to be for sugar beet. So, let's go to the shop again. I'm gonna make sure that Buster's one just does potatoes, actually. That'll be under vehicles. That one there. Yeah, it just does potatoes. Oh, well. So, no, no, definitely not that. Beat technology. Oh, I forgot about the rope and stuff, didn't I? That goes crazy speed, so I mean that's not good. Let's try the Panther. I haven't tried the Panther. I'm gonna lease it. 19 grand. Oh. Niles, I probably do. Yeah, somewhere. Trying to keep this one sort of half realistic, I suppose. Ooh. What's that do? Oh, alright. What does them bits do? Must clean the dirt or something off, does it? Yes. Okay. Let's go and oh, there's a there. I have to say, I don't think I've really used these Ropa in-game beet harvesters before. I didn't even buy the Ropa pack for 17. Oh, it's the topper side discharge, okay. I said sort of half realistic. Because they're all out as mods in 17, so... Yeah. Taking over to field 22 here. So once we get these two fields done, all we have to do fieldwork wise is to cultivate them and apply and cultivate them. That's about it. You know, do the initial fertilization stages on it, and that's the fieldwork hopefully finished. I do have quite a bit to do during winter now, and quite a bit more to come. Hopefully. I'm just sorry I didn't have more wheat and barley and stories, but you know, we'll get there next year. Well, what is so unrealistic about this map? What is so unrealistic? Apart from the 50,000 litre buckets. That's about it, really. Everything else is sort of half realistic. I think. Leave me alone, I'm telling my mummy. Right. Again, I'm going to set this one up on course play, because I want to go back and get them things done. So, course play generation for field 22. Headlands, we'll do 5, should be alright. 2.7 meters. Oh, brother, that's not big. Where's the first waypoint at then? There. And we'll drive the course. Oh, that's working well. Ah, there's actually an animation on that side topper discharge thing that you're talking about. That's pretty cool. Let's bounce back to the main yard though, because I want to go and get the tipper over there for it. Yeah, we'll just use the Buster's one, why not? Buster's contract and BCG grain truck, which holds a wee bit more than green, but we'll not go there. Oh, that would be a power washer. Yeah, so, bit to explain about the yard. The shed that was here and the shed that was down there at the bottom has accidentally got sold. I was trying to sell another shed, but accidentally sold them two instead. Not bad. Oh, just about. You're the one that wanted me to stream to, Jeffrey. Yeah, Thomas, please come stream. I'm away to bed. See you later. What's going on? Yeah, you didn't realise what time it really was. Whatever. So, that's like a 20% in there. We'll leave that for the time being. The reason I want to do sugar beet as well, as for pig food, is... let's see, where are the... that one there, is it? No. Must be under this one then. We have a sugar factory. Oh my, it's huge. Oops. Okay, I really did not think it was this big. I don't think I've anywhere for this. Wonder if I could have. Yeah. Tell what we'll do actually before we buy that. Let's buy that field. Which is it? 122 grand for that rubbish. Okay. What is it anyway? Yeah, I seen that. What is this? Sorghum. Unfortunately, sorghum, you are going to have to be a bye-bye because I'm going to need that field as a placeable area. So, let's go again and get our sugar company down. As you can see, I have plenty of things here. Right. Oh, right, that stretches right out there too. That's not good. So, this field's on a slant, which is sort of a bit scary. I'll put it right back.
Alright, guys, I'm heading out.
Night, Jeff.
Good night.
I don't have enough money. What? It's because of all the
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Oh, no way. Okay. What I can do is, if I quickly run up to the... Yeah, it's working nice. If I quickly run up to the... Yeah, you're not looking there yet. If I quickly run over to... Here... I can sell a load of wood chips, I think. That might make us enough money. Yeah, there it is. There's more available than that. Do you have enough to fill them down here, actually, I think, as well. They're all being lazy, Jeffrey. Make them do it themselves. Just while you're out there, but you do mine for me. No, I'm joking. It'll take a few minutes for that to fill. While that's filling, I'm going to take a swig of cola. The sugar will go into other things as well. You know, so it's going to be one of a series of mods to get the end product. Siri, I did not ask for you. Go away. Thank you. What's easy money? Oh, they're paying you for it? I don't know. I actually don't know what my favourite cola brand is. Not too fond of Pepsi, I'll tell you that much. I suppose just normal cola, if it was to think of any. Oh, I'm just thinking I had I've saw the compost to sell too. Actually, that should make us a nice dollar. Let's go and borrow that truck again. You adore Pepsi. I'm not really 100% with Pepsi. Where did I? No, you're big enough. This one here. We'll quickly take this one. Oh, 177,000. That's cool. No, I'll play myself. Why would I pay you 51 grand when I can do it myself? Quickly borrow this and get some more money and put our sugar factory down. Can't go in that way because it's potato equipment there. We'll have to go in this way. Oh, caught. Caught motto. You turn into a right big industrial yard this down here. Uh-oh. Oh, we're not far enough back, that's why. We're getting a good price for compost. Let's have a peek. There's their compost 2452 at the Aviv. That's just up the road. You were in Germany last week. They had a new brand I've never tried called Africola. Never ever heard of it, Niles. Oh, you were on holiday in Germany, were you? This is the Aviv. There's a nice big pond over by me, Jeffrey. You could dump it. I don't know if you actually. Do you know you can't dump it? Because you're not a contractor for me. Sorry. Oh dear, that's such a pity. Out of my way, bud. Quickly run this back over and empty this. Ah, you were working your business trip to Germany. I remember you said you were going to Europe. Remember that? I think I remember you said you were going to Europe. Yeah, should be able to do the hill. There you go. That F1 menu actually while we're here. So we were overseeing what proper tractors look like instead of nasty green ones that you work with. Is that what it is? We're visiting the class factory, eh? And we can leave that here. We're 93% though. Let's someone has to create new stuff. I can disgrace it by... What do you mean disgrace it? I beautify it, man. I beautify it. Disgrace. Alright, so sugar factory. Here we go. And F1 menu up again. Let's see what we're spending here. I don't know where the triggers are in this. So this is I don't know which... Do I need access to that backside? I don't think so. Let's sink it down into the field a bit. So it's going to be down off the road. That's okay. We move it right back over here. Can we sink it down? Try that. What's that? 230. Oh, that's a load of money. Like, bang. It's done. Bit of landscaping to do around it. That's okay. I can get round to that. That's easy enough to do. So, we must drop the beat off here, and the pallets must appear here. Let's go and get our truck. I suppose. Oh dear, no! What have I done? I've slightly undercut the road. Oops. That's not going to be too big of a problem because I mean the road's still solid. It just means we'll have to watch that gap, I suppose. I can't build that up again, actually, can't I? With let's have a look. Right, so let's have a peek. And yeah, there you go. Yeah. And if I just make that flat the whole way across there, for the time being, we'll get back to making it proper in a second. We can obviously hire that up and stuff. Money's disappearing rightly. Oh well. And raise that up. It's starting to come through the road, but hey, that's alright. I can deal with that in a minute. There we go. Sort of fixed. For now, anyway. Let's just bounce you up another bit. And we'll just smooth that out. Smooth that out. Smooth that out. And smooth that out. And that's going to be hard to do because it's going to be awkward, isn't it? Yeah, thought so. Drop that. Smooth that out. Smooth that. Oh no, we're going to need to add that again. And we're going to have to smooth this bit here, I think, to get to go to that side. It was an awkward field anyway. I mean, yeah. Nolan, I actually accept it somewhat. It is a form of expression. You know, we recognize the results. Okay. You don't tolerate it at all. Yeah, I have to say that I have made what is a particularly nasty color tractor, in my view, and I have beautified it a lot. Man, this is getting expensive. Well, I mean, I can beautify this a lot more too, in other ways. fences and stuff I can put around if I really wanted to, you know. Let's just make the roadway across. I'll just plant this in grass, I think. Yeah, what we're missing in between here, I'll just plant in grass. That's easy. So let's go get our it's a little bit down, but hey. This thing. The BCG truck. Let's go and put some sugar beet in. Start our sugar factory up. Scribble. I admire what I do, full stop. I think I've really messed that road up, but hey. There wasn't much of an option given for a replaceable area on this map, so I think we handled that quite nicely. Oh, you can put sugar cane in here as well. It's just a pity that this map won't let me do sugar cane. I have to say, the little brother scribble thing, I still go into restaurants and ask for the colouring pads. That should be the sugar factory up and going. Let's just see where we go to get the 29%. Let's have a pick. It's auto start. And the pallet should... oh, there you go. We're starting to produce sugar. White sugar and... light brown sugar. There you go. I am the little brother, yes. I'm special. I'm actually the youngest of the family. Oh yeah, the fermenting is finished taking place as well. I mean, I forgot about that when we were looking to get money. That'll be something I can look into as well, coming soon. Did that tree go back into the ground? Yeah, it did. It's okay. Yeah, no, they will give me it, but they have to be non-toxic this time. Non-toxic. Let's go back and get our potatoes done. What's next after the sugar beet factory is we're going to have to make a bit of money. The sugar cane factory, we're going to make some money, and have a honey factory as well. You need to put sugar in a couple more ingredients. I have another thing I want to do with the sugar cane or sugar beets as well. Now I'm thinking about it. That beet mulcher up in the main farm. I wouldn't mind trying that and seeing what we get out of that. I think that's maybe where the next load's going to go, you know. And most of these potatoes are going to be used for pig food, maybe. As well as the fertilizer and lime. It's as well we picked a small field to do this with. Can you imagine doing one of the big fields having to stack it all like this? Oh, mashed potatoes again, the look. Can I do maple syrup? No, with no maple trees. And I don't think I've seen a mod yet that does maple syrup, no. Well, we are putting a big dent in this. for only, you know, for doing this 1,000 litres at a time, not a bad yield of the field, I suppose, for that size. Oh yeah, we can make honey. There is I did download a mod there. I don't know if I've activated it, but I'll have a look in the store in a second and see if I can show you. Make honey we could, honey whiskey. This glitched out this pallet again, man. Spilled potatoes. Guys, I'm gonna leave you with that in a second. I have to go and see there's something up with the dog. I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry about that. Well, I'm gonna have to go and leave it here for the time being, guys. Unfortunately, the big fella's just been sick, so I'll try and get back tomorrow with some more of this. I'll hopefully progress in this fields and stuff and get back through to tomorrow and get into the winter and start doing some of the winter work that we've planned. But I'll catch you all in a bit, guys. Thanks for watching.